What's up guys, it's your boy John, and today we're taking a look at the Honda Civic and we're going to be installing it. This is the 10th gen Civic and I have a very cool product right here. This is the SIDA Max 10. It's going to be 6, so stay tuned for that. Alright, the first thing you have to do when you're removing this head unit is there's these two trim pieces. Now you just need to either pull on them really hard or use a trim tool. Now I have a little orange one and you can get it from this angle right here, and you want to just pull on it. Alright, so what I use this orange trim, and I got it at this corner right here, and I just started working my way in, being very careful, and you just want to pull to remove these trim pieces. Now this is a 2019. Now this one is clipped like this, so you're trying to pull it towards this direction. Let me try to get a better angle with that for you guys. So there's a clip right here. You want to pull it towards you. These clips are actually really tight, and you can see that clip right here. So you see how long it is. You want to pull it towards you. Now you do the same thing with this side right here. So I pulled it up. Same right here. Got that out. So after that, you should be able to pull this head unit right here. Not head unit, so the head unit's right here, but the AC climate control, you should be able to hit that pretty easily. It's also just clipped in those screws. Pop that open. Try to pop it open this side. Again, this is just held by clips, so it is kind of sketchy because it's held by clips and you don't want to snap anything, so just be careful, of course. I'm not trying to overpower the clips. I'm just trying to work with it. And then behind this, you're going to see some plugs. So just unplug the AC climate controls. There's going to be two, a gray one and a white one. Boom. So we got that out, and now it's going to reveal two screws on the bottom, and we're just going to unscrew that. All right. So you see these two black screws. You can use a Phillips. I'm going to use this, so it's faster. You don't want to lose these, so put them in your cup holder. Looking good. And with those two out, this thing kind of just comes out. But with clips, pull the whole thing out. Now something to keep in mind is you want to protect your leather trim, so I want to get a microfiber towel and just put on the shift knob so you can rest the head unit on. So the factory shift knob is right there. Pull it as much as you can and then start unplugging. Now there's going to be the fitment's going to be pretty tight, so try to yank it as much as you can. But oh, there's another plug under here. You got to get down. Just unplug everything from the back of the head unit. I'm telling you, it is a tight fitment. Do your best. And I know you guys can't see me unplugging it, all of it, but see, I'm trying to pull it back as much as I can. This is as much clearance I have. The microphone. This is as much clearance I have, and then I'm just unplugging it. All right, so at the very bottom here, there's these really big clips. We're gonna use a needle nose to just pinch those clips, so we get the wiring harness out of there. So pinch. Got one out, so now this is free, and oh wow, that's a lot more room. So you just need to get the left one. You can plug that bad boy in. Alright, so yeah, I have one of the USBs to fit to the gray one. Now everything's not gonna fit, and that's okay. Some of the stuff you aren't gonna use, like the XM radio antenna and stuff like that. So just plug in everything you kind of see, and hopefully you get the majority of it. So I got that big one right there. This is like the main one right here, the Civic power. Great. Plug and chug, plug and chug. FM AM radio. Alright, so I didn't plug in many things. I plugged in this wide one, this one right here, this one, the main Honda one, so 3. 4 things are plugged in. And then I have this USB not plugged in right now. And we're going to go over that in a bit, but let's see if we can get that in focus for you. So only 4 things plugged in, and let's just test power, see if everything. Oh, so it does turn on. Great. All right, so to install the side and backup camera, it shouldn't be a problem. We just have to get these harnesses right here. And it will be labeled camera, front camera and all that. We plug that bad boy in. This is F camera, rear, front, all that. Then you have this one with the brown, and you plug it in as well. And then you match up the cameras. So this one says camera VIN, yellow RCA camera VIN, and then side camera. Well, it doesn't say side camera on mine. It just says aux video in. So we plug that one in, and yes, let's test it. No way. And now we have the side cam, we have the rear camera. And we have the side camera right there. So there's a side camera and rear camera. Now it does have all the views. So that's my car back there. And let's go back to drive. Alright, so going over the wiring, we have the main harness coming out of this. The black one, which controls RCA jacks. I actually haven't had anything plugged into this one. We have our USB, which is our purple. You can kind of see it. And it goes to this black wire. This brown one, it controls that side camera and rear camera. And then coming from the back of this main harness, this big one right here, you have this wide one. Let me get you in a better angle. You have this wide one, this black one, gray, and a small antenna one for the FM AM radio. Those are the ones I have plugged in. And let's see, this one plugs in. This one too, and then we have that gray, that small one right here. The rest is, the only thing that hanging out is this antenna, which is a different antenna that we're not going to be using. So everything from this main harness is used besides this antenna, because it doesn't fit our car. And the rest is good. So I'm gonna kind of fish this back, fish it back. it in its spot. Oh, another thing you need to do is also transfer your clips over. So your OEM one has these white clips, so you need to transfer them over. I can show you how you guys do that right now. To transfer it over, you kind of grab it, pull, pop it out, and then you pop it into your new one like this. Pop in it. So you do that to all of them. So this one has it too. Do it to all. Each side has 3 clips. So I'm gonna do that and show you guys the end result. Alright, so all those clips are installed. There's 3 clips on that side, 3 clips on that side. So now that will really hunker the head unit down. As far as these 2 last antennas, we have the GPS one. Now I usually use Carplay or Android Auto, so I'm not going to be using that, but I usually just have it on top of the head unit. It gets a good enough reception if you need to use it in a pinch. Now if you want to have the best reception, put it on top of your dashboard, but I think it's ugly and I like it kind of clean, so I'm not going to just stick it on top of my, like at the very top of my car. I'm just going to stick it right here. So if I need to use it, I'll use it. And then you have your Wi-Fi antenna. So this is pretty important. You definitely want this if you're going to do wireless Apple CarPlay. So put that bad boy, screw that in, get that extra range, better signal as well. Nice and tight. And now we just snake everything back. Kind of like how there's a lot of room in this Honda Civic. It's great, actually. Amazing to snake everything back. Kind of slap that in place. Boom. And then you want to plug in your AC unit. Alright, so I have it done right here. Looks great. You can change the launcher if you don't like this look, and here's all the information. What's really cool is there's control settings right here. Control, you can adjust all this stuff right here, which is all, let's see. Okay. There's a lot of information you can do. Where's the back button? Air conditioning system stuff. There's a lot. I think when you hit this climate button, see if it does anything. Climate. So it automatically goes to that spot. And you can up the speeds right here. So it's all good. Okay, then let's throw it in reverse. Camera shows right there. Now let's throw it in, turn the signal on. It turns the camera on right there. Yeah, very cool. Now let me get the owner of the car, and then we can get the connect his phone to the car. All right, wrapping it up right here. We had the Apple CarPlay head unit and Android Auto. Looking good, Spotify, all these applications, and it's fully wireless or wired. Check out, if you guys want to play games, you got Game Snacks right there. There's some games to pass your time in Android Auto. A little pro tip right there. But yeah, it looks sweet. Just look at that. The screen's much bigger. IPS panel. It is a little bit more reflective than that matte screen, but it does look more punchy and the colors are more saturated. And it does respond to like dark mode and stuff like that. So I'm gonna blur out this part, but you can kind of see triggering your headlights actually also works with that. Boom, boom. So that's all very cool right there. If you guys were interested in this head unit yourself, just please click on the link down below. I'll put it in the description, and don't forget to smash that like button. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.